the matter with you?
The monster! It's here in the house!
Are you out of your mind?
Still going steady, aren't we? We could crouch in my basement.
Allow me to introduce myself.
You're locked in with the Basement Dweller, hosted by your boy Jacob the Man at Charles Santoro.
You're blabbering about unnecessary stuff. Cut it out.
Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe button to get all the updates from the channel too.
Tell me what your hand's doing over that button first.
But for now, just kick back and lounge out, cause they got a fresh one delivered to your system right here. Alright.
Welcome to the Basement Dweller. I'm Christian, joined by my host, Jacob. Oh.
It's football time. It's time, baby. It's football time. Wait, hold on a second. I got you.
We got.
Hold on. Are you excited for the Raiders and football?
And football.
And football.
The Raiders and football.
And the rest.
And the rest. Yeah.
Do I look cool, man?
I can see you're excited, yeah.
I'm very excited. We are gonna fucking kill the Chargers tomorrow. Very proud of those new intro those new sound bits. Very funny. I'm very excited for the football season. More excited than I've ever been. I get to rep the set now. And then I get to be ridiculous. And we're going to go to Denver in November. We're going to fuck up the Broncos. This might be a really sad change next week if we don't win. But I'm not going to give that. It's the same makeup and get up. I'm just. Where's your colors, man? I feel like you have to be Raiders fan by proxy now.
I am a Raiders fan by proxy.
Where's the colors? I told you.
I was going to say I don't have any black clothes, but I do.
Can I get you a shirt that just says like my husband's the number one
Yeah,
Raiders fan? And then we'll get you we'll paint like a little D fence on your cheek.
I could buy a Raiders hat at my local, fucking gas station.
They're just the coolest team with the coolest colors, man. I don't know what to say.
I agree. So as someone who's not really super into football, like the whole bad rap that Raiders fans gets and the Raiders themselves. Well, it's not even a rap. It's for real.
Right, dude.
What was that game we watched last year?
Oh, that was so funny. Oh my God. For those of you who don't know or don't follow football, there was a gay Raiders player. I forget his name. Oh, I gotta look it up now. Okay, Carl Nassib, yes, number 94, was a openly gay football player, and he was in the Raiders. And it was him and actually number 98 here, Mr. Max Crosby, that were the highlight of the whole game. No, that was because Max Crosby was a recovering alcoholic. And that was every
the whole game just and so is recovering from alcohol.
That was
abuse.
a wonderful play by Derek Carr and let's give it up for Max Crosby, 2 weeks sober.
And Carl Nassib, he's gay. That's all right.
And that's all right because we're the NFL and that's okay. Is that your new favorite button?
It's pretty
That's
funny,
the
dude.
most you've ever used the sound.
It's just funny because you're just talking about it.
Right.
So it's
and
I feel like that's how Raiders fans are.
I'm just very excited.
If you go into a crowd of Raiders fans, and you start talking to them about it, just Carl Nassib, just the Raiders.
And that's why you gotta. That's what we say, dude. You just one person, just Raiders, and then everybody. That's the call, dude. It's so obnoxious.
That's pretty funny.
I mean, they are. I will say one of the more obnoxious football fandoms for sure. I would say if you were to give me 5, and we'll say 5 is the least, 1 is the worst, I would say it goes Cardinals. Cardinal fans are very annoying. And then I would say Buccaneers fans because now they have Tom Brady. That's all they ever talk
Oh
about.
yeah, sure.
I would say Raiders fans. Then we would go Cowboys fans. And then I would say pre-Tom Brady leaving Patriots fans were the most annoying.
I still think okay, so like yes, but I would say like Raiders fans are like they have the reputation for being just the most loud and obnoxious. Like
Where you from, fool? Just a bunch of criminals. What do we say?
they're the only team that you see like wearing freaking like Mad Max gear.
Dude, they look sick too. Let's see. Let's see the Raiders fans, dude.
Daggard.
Can you leave me alone? I noticed you did that last episode.
I saw you
too.
type it like a 5-year-old.
Look at this guy. This guy is
Yeah,
so
dude.
cool. That's what I'm trying to be,
The
right?
guy over there on the left. Down,
Yeah.
down, down.
Oh, down?
That dude.
Yeah, dude. That's dope.
That's cool.
Doesn't that look fun, though?
It does look fun. That's why I'm saying like like of all the fandoms, like Raiders fans are the coolest.
Oh, there's my uncle right there. That's pretty sick. You know what I mean?
No, yeah.
Everyone dresses cool, but I just feel like these we're the coolest.
No, yeah, Raiders fans have the coolest fans.
And then we have
are the coolest.
when they were in Oakland, I'm sure they have it in Vegas too, but like you get all these dudes into one side, like one spot, and they call it the black hole. It's like a specific like part of the stadium.
Yeah.
Where's a bunch of these dudes just
Hell yeah.
so it's just chaos contained.
Just pissed drunk and spikes and face makeup.
I don't know if it's piss drunk anymore. You can't even tailgate games anymore like you used to.
Damn.
At least in Arizona, you can tailgate. I think it's only like an hour and a half to 2 hours before the game.
I mean, that's enough time.
Right, but I mean, keep in mind, back in the day, like you could get there at like 5 a.m. You
Just
your
camp out.
yeah, dude. Your dad would just bring you to a parking lot at 5 a.m. for a 4 p.m. kickoff time, and then you would have to carry him into the stadium.
Yeah, dude. I mean, what does the world come to?
I will say that Raider fans are definitely maybe some to blame for the reason why we don't serve beer in the third quarter anymore.
Just hey guys, everyone's got to drive home.
It gets violent, dude.
Oh, I could. Yeah, look at them.
I'm excited to cause real havoc in Denver. I'm gonna be so ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna be, dude, and I'm gonna be super high because it's Denver. You know, I'm gonna be super stoned. I'm gonna have like a bunch of beers beforehand. I might not even remember the game. And if I wake up in a Denver prison, you know what I mean? Like I did my job. You know what I mean? I don't know. Do you have any family?
What are the charges? Just Raiders fan in Denver.
Not in Raider country. Give me it one more time. As I jump from the third story just onto an unsuspecting Broncos family. You guys don't have any passionate sports fans in your family like that?
We used to be really into. I mean, you know, like we used to be really into baseball.
Does baseball have fans like this?
No.
Like not like football.
Not like football fans, nah. Baseball's chill, you know, it's a mostly quiet sport.
I like baseball because it's fun to drink at a baseball
Yeah.
game because there's no stakes.
Yeah.
So it's like I'm not really that focused on the game. You know what I mean? I just sit there and drink.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I've always enjoyed going to, you know, baseball games. That's always been like my thing, like with my family. Like back then, when we lived in California, we used to go to an Angels game at least once, twice a year.
I keep forgetting that I painted my face. Looks good. Mom did good, right?
Yeah.
Shout out to my mom. She painted my face for this very occasion. I wanted you guys to see it. So, can't wait to get 50 viewers on this for the face paints.
God. But I don't know. What are you gonna? Who? Wait, I was gonna ask who are they playing in Denver?
Yeah, Cowboys, dude.
Oh yeah, makes sense.
No, it's gonna be really fun. I've never been to Denver, so. Oh! It's time, ladies and gentlemen. If you didn't know, Her Majesty the Queen has fucking died of
dead.
old age. She's an old batty woman who died in her sleep. Who died in her sleep, or maybe not. Point is that my redheaded boys can now. Oh, they can now sleep peacefully in their beds, knowing that old lady is not there to tyrannize them.
I can't sleep peacefully at night knowing that like 100 corgis died.
That is really sad. She had a lot of corgis.
She did.
It's a damn shame.
She didn't. it was like before when she was about to die or something. I read something that she like stopped allowing them to breed because she didn't want any of them to succeed her.
Yeah, see, that's such a monarch thing to do.
And she's just like, well, they're all gonna die with me.
Did you think? I was gonna say, do you think she like just Tutankhamun'd it and just like put them all in like the?
Just got them all mummified and they're just sitting around her grave.
Yeah, like like how some people just stuff their cats to like hold toilet paper. Like, do you think that there's just a bunch around Buckingham Palace, just a bunch of corgis?
Dude, speaking of that, I saw like really quick. Sorry, I saw like a thing on Facebook. I don't know what the fuck my algorithm is now. But it showed me this video of like this taxidermy company, right? That like they make like posable like taxidermy like pets now.
Okay.
Like so you could just like get your dog stuffed and then you can make it like just like with a hat.
Saying good morning.
They like put like action figure joints inside of it so you can like move it around.
That's
and
not a
make it do
new
stuff.
thing, is it?
I don't know. I don't know anything about taxidermy, but
Yeah, I mean, yeah, they could pose them in whichever way
they
you
could
want.
pose them, but it's like you could also just repose it.
Oh,
Like one day it's fucking holding it's your hat rack, and then the next day
That's fucking
it's your
hilarious.
fucking ottoman.
that's just my fucking remote holder. That's so funny.
Just here you go, biscuit. Time to watch the game.
Would you ever? Would you ever stuff an animal?
What like one of my own animals?
Yeah.
Or like would I just go like
No, like your cat dies. Like Jinx is dead. Like, would you stuff her?
I would stuff Jinx
Yeah.
before she died. I hate that cat.
Like you would just do it?
I hate that
premeditated stuffing.
Yeah, nah. I'd just be like, she died. Just stuff now.
What would you pose her as?
Huh?
What would you pose her as?
I would just pose her cowering in fear. So whenever I walked by, she's just like,
it's just
yeah, that's
afraid.
basically what she does anyways. But
I'd do it. I'd
You
do
would?
like a. Oh, I would totally like just speaking of the football season. I would like do like the oh shit. I would do like the Heisman. You know what I mean? Like the. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or like the Jerry Rice. Like it's like I have him up like trying to catch a football. Like that'd be pretty sweet.
put her on a little fucking yeah.
Maybe I'd be like Steve Carell in Dinner for Schmucks. Like I do it one time and I like it so much. I just remember like he like did it with mice. Like he had like a whole underground house of just like. I think Steve Carell in Dinner for Schmucks was secretly just a serial killer. I think that was the subplot of that movie.
All those characters.
Yeah, it wasn't like his wife didn't leave him because like he couldn't find her G spot. It's because he had a bunch of dead rats in the basement that he
sure.
wanted to pose. Remember at the beginning he makes it like it's like him and her. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like he was like, oh look it, and she's like, I'm taking the kids. Like this is.
Could be.
I can't believe she's dead, man. I can't. That's just weird. It's a weird thing to think about. It's like when Betty White died. It's like, yeah, you know it's gonna happen.
It's not like when Betty White.
No,
died.
I'm saying like they're
Don't
so
you
old.
ever disrespect Betty White like that again.
Like they think they're they're so old. You just don't think about it at this point. You know.
That's true. I remember being like 10 and being like, that lady looks really old. When's she gonna die?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm sure my mom was 10. And I was like, when is that lady going to die? That's a weird thing to think
All right,
about.
Meghan Markle, she can't hurt you no more.
Yeah. I mean, it's so weird. You know what I didn't know is I didn't know that her son like never like was like that's like a real thing. Like he just never had a job. So it's like at 70 something, he just becomes the king of England. Like he just
Be that way sometimes.
I just feel like
Just
that's
goes to show.
what.
You just do nothing all your life. One day you'll be king.
Yeah, man. So just keep screwing your parents. Rack up those bills. Who cares? One day you might be king. You know,
my God.
Like whatever. I just think that's such a dumb system of government now. I remember one time.
Like a monarchy?
Yeah, and I've never understood it. Like, you know what I've always thought of like British culture as a joke. Like just like Austin Powers, and like Harry Potter. Like it's just like silly
Just
to me.
Look how silly they are.
Yeah,
It's
like
the whole Monty Python thing.
Yeah,
just,
like I
ruined
remember
it
I
for
went to where were we? We were in Kansas. It was a little town called Lawrence, Kansas. And because that's where my sister lives, my older sister.
Mm-hmm.
And also fucked the Chiefs. It's just every time, bro. That's Raider country. And there was like this it literally was like not little Tokyo, but it was just like little Liverpool. You know what I mean? Like it was
Ew.
just, it was like a little store with like a bunch of like British stuff, like
steamed chicken.
yeah,
and
like
shit,
just
like,
biscuits and like just like this is a made up fairy tale like country. Like this doesn't exist. And then when you go past all of that, it's like it's just nasty. Like, it's just a bunch of just like slums and nasty Brits and all their Cockney accents. And
I would refuse if I was to move to another country.
Yeah.
Imagine what fucking America town is like in England.
you know who does a really fucking funny joke of that is I think it's Arrested Development, and they do a joke like that where they go to like Little Britain.
Yeah,
and then it's like an American like restaurant.
Yeah, it's just like it's like a parody of like
Do you think that exists?
there's gotta be like
I could just go to just go to Liverpool and just get a Western bacon
you've seen,
cheeseburger.
Like the memes of just like in Japan, just like super cheeseburger land number 1. Like,
It's for fatty boom boom white people like.
yeah. Like
You know, have you ever seen Europeans making fun of Americans?
no.
Oh my god.
Well, yeah, but
Have you seen like the video, like the accents?
no.
Oh my god. So a long time ago, a friend showed me, and it almost hurt my pride a little bit. Like it was the first time I was just like, I will not let you talk like this about the greatest country in the. You know, like,
Do they all just sound like Valley Girls?
yeah.
Are they all just like, oh my god? Like,
Let's see. I can't spell European. Don't.
that's right.
Is it? Is it
Yeah.
right? Okay. Let's see if we can get it. All right. Here's one right here. Let's see. So it's almost like they're.
Where's my goddamn truck? Mary Ann!
Mary
Hand me
Ann.
my gun!
Your best American accent.
Is,
Oh my god, what are you saying? It's like, oh my god, Britney, bitch. Oh my god.
like, fuck that guy.
Wow.
Fuck you, dude. Fuck you, stupid limey Brit.
Britney, bitch.
What, are you gonna fucking come stab me? I have a fucking gun
That's
because
what
I'm in
they-
America,
That's
bitch.
what they think of us.
That's what they think of us.
Give me a cheeseburger.
That one's pretty spot on.
That was pretty good.
Best American accent.
Oh my god, that is so fetch.
Like they're all stuck. Have you noticed that British people are just like 10 years behind?
Yeah.
Like, do you remember when remember when they had like that like scene phase?
They're like all referencing like stuff from like 2005.
Yeah. So, oh my god, that is so fetch. Like, you know what I mean? Like no
Yeah.
one. Yeah. So it's just like fuck you, bro.
Oh my god.
I feel like a lie is that like it's like, oh, if you go to Europe, like the ladies love. It's like, no, they don't. No one loves this. I don't even feel like we have an accent. Like I've heard like, oh, you're American.
we do, yeah.
Do we?
Yeah. Everybody
we?
has an accent to somebody. Yeah.
Well, they have speech impediments. I don't know if it's called an accent. This fucking. I'm just getting all hot and heavy because I got the silver and black on, dude. I'm getting too angry. I don't know. That just annoyed me a little bit. You know what I mean? That just frustrates
Let me
me.
hear a couple more.
Yo, man, I got some new kicks at size. If you want to come down and try on some new shoes, you get me, dog. That's it.
Yeah.
That was racist.
That was kind of racist. Look at the guy's face. He's like, I'm.
He said, "Hey, man,
was
what
that a black voice?
Yeah.
I like that. You're trying to one with the
My
mic. wasn't you?
stabulator.
Hey, boy. How you doing, boy? Step out of the the vehicle.
He's like, I
The
stepped out of the vehicle, boy. Stupid fucking idiot. Fucking with your stupid retarded voice.
You're not very good at that, are you?
That was pretty good.
Oh, neither are you.
Yeah, I mean, that was like 1800s.
That sounds like if
Southern
an
Belle,
alien came down to
but You're
Arkansas.
not pretty good at that, are you?
Excuse
That was
me, I'm
super
looking
trashy.
for some chicken feed. Fuck you. I'm so mad right now.
Southern Texas accent, yeah. It comes to mind like a Matthew McConaughey, like, all right.
That's pretty good.
That was good.
Actually, hi, I'm American.
She might as well put her eye, like pulled her eyes back. Oh, I'm American.
Hi.
Oh, have you seen my rental car? Like, fuck you. What the fuck?
I totally am hating on this weather right now because,
Yeah.
you know, it's cloudy and not getting my tan and, oh, God, I can't do this.
Dang.
That wasn't too bad. I think the go-to is
I
just
don't sound like
the,
me a little bit.
Yeah, it did kind of. That's kind of like, it's almost like just like the Valley Girl.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's a very,
It's so hot
yeah,
out here.
it's so fucking hot.
God.
Like we make fun of that accent.
Yeah.
What do you think is the most just in like just the worst accent
In America?
in the world? Let's start with America. Let's start with America.
We get a little bad.
No, it's not. Come on.
American accents?
Yeah, worse. Like you're just like, oh my god, enough.
I mean, Tom Segura already like made the jokes about the Cajun accents.
That one is pretty crazy.
That's just, it's not that one's like worst. It's just like, I don't know what you're saying. You know, I've talked to Cajun people before. And I'm like, whoa. Like,
they also say, no, Bobby Bougie.
yeah, dude, that shit, like, crazy. I don't know. I mean, most Southern accents, because it's crazy, because like even Southern accents, there's like a lot of different like flavors. You know what I mean? Because even in Arizona, we get some people with some Southern accents. Like I know a few people. Texas, from what I've heard, is actually probably the cleanest of the Southern accents.
Yeah, I like that one.
Texas is like,
you know who had an adorable accent was Allie's dad. It's like he was just old, like Texas guy.
Yeah.
You know, it was just like, well, bleach, I don't know about we. You know what I mean? Like he was just so like very like bip, 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 boop, you know, like with the way he talked. So I like that one. It's just northeastern for me. Just like the Boston. Like that's the worst.
Oh yeah.
Or you know what? I take it back. It's fucking Kaya's people, dude. The fucking cheeseheads and the Michigan. Just I tell you what, that's the worst. That's the worst. I watched 4 episodes of Fargo, which is such a good show. The only downside of that show is the way they talk.
Isn't Fargo like Wisconsin?
It's like North Dakota. It's like all like North Dakota. It's like all that shit. Yeah, dude. It's that sounds like you got held back a couple grades. You know what I mean? That's the worst.
I don't know, man. I mean, there's tons. I mean, you got even the Mexican American accents. Like those can be kind of hard.
Like Spanglish.
Yeah,
I like that one.
I like it. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I can understand it. It's funny because like, it's funny. Like when I'm at work, like we get a lot of like people who only speak Spanish at my job.
Yeah.
To order food, and I know Spanish. I can understand it, but I can't speak it back very well. But it's so funny because like people will just be like, "Habla español," and I'll be like, "Nope."
That's what I do all the time. I like that. It's like they're always just like, "Habla español." I'm like, "Un momento." I just like,
yeah. I felt bad. I felt like I was fucking with this guy because he asked me if I spoke Spanish. I said no, and then I took his whole order, and then like towards the end, I was just like, "What did I say?" I asked him if he wanted boneless wings or bone-in, which is hueso or no hueso, right?
Mm-hmm, yeah.
And I said that, and then he was just like. And I was like, okay, 15 minutos. And then, like, I feel like he's just like, what the fuck, man? Like,
you know, videos always kill me are like those ones on TikTok where it's just like they go to McDonald's and it's just like, habla español? And it's like, sí? And he's like, all right, cool. Can I get a...
just, come on, man.
Yeah, let's check this out right here.
What's this? Oh, no.
Let's see.
There's plenty. Used to be more than they got, though. People hunt them plenty. I used to hunt them myself.
This ain't too bad.
Skin.
Nah, that ain't.
Talking slow.
Yeah. What's it called? Creole?
Cajun. Just type in Cajun accent.
Okay. How do you spell that?
C-A-G or C-A-J-U-N.
U-N. Let's see. What's this lady got?
Hey y'all, it's Caitlin, and I'm back again to
That sucks.
speak about Cajun. And
I know, but that sucks right there. Like Caitlin's, hey y'all.
Hey y'all.
It's all the same, you know what I mean? Like it all fucking sucks. I'm not gonna skim through these. I don't know, y'all. I don't know, y'all. If y'all
want to watch Justin Wilson making some gumbo.
Oh, dude, have you ever had gumbo?
No.
Oh, it's so good.
Is it?
Yeah, dude, it's a bunch of spices and fucking shrimp. Like it's all it fucking is. Dude. Yeah, dude, it's just the fucking Cajun spice makes everything nice. They have the best food though. I will say I fucking hate the northeastern accent, like the fucking like the way Bill Burr talks. He's hilarious. I hate the way he sounds. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Anything with like lobster, you know what I mean? So good.
Pack the cat. Yeah. Have it yet.
Oh fuck! You know it feels so fucking good. You know it's so the Pats. Stupid. One day we're going to soundproof the table that we sit on. I know, it drives me insane. I want to apologize, by the way, for everyone for last week's episode. I'm sorry that my voice desynced. I don't know what happened. I'm still learning. That was really embarrassing, though. Did you notice it on the promo?
Mm-mm.
Like when I'm screaming, like at the end, I'm like, like that, you know? My voice desyncs.
Like
how? Like that.
Do that one more time. No, yeah, I thought the last episode was pretty good. I mean, what do you think of it? Get any hate mail?
I was, you know, it's no, but you know, it's so funny. It's like, that's what I'm saying, bro. It's like it's so funny because we keep offering. Like, here's our email. Like, anything you want to say, just go fucking say it. And it's just like, we don't get anything, and it's fine. Like, you know, like, whatever. It's there if you guys want. tbdmanchild@gmail.com. Just whatever you want to say. It doesn't even have to have anything to do.
It could be anonymous.
And it could just be to say what's up.
Say the most horribly racist thing that's ever come to your mind.
I might not read it, but I might not read it on the show, but we'll definitely laugh about it.
We just spent like 10 minutes.
Oh, we did? I didn't ask. All right. Worst world accent.
Oh, fuck. You know, I don't want to be that guy, but like, I can't get past the Indian accent, man.
It's tough.
It's rough, man. Like,
it's very tough.
I've sold cars to Indian people. You know what happened when I was selling cars one time to an Indian family? I don't know why they did this. I guess it's like one of the other sales people knew what it was, but they like bought their new car and then they went outside and got like lemons and put them underneath the tires of the wheel. Like put them underneath the wheels, and then when they drove their car off, they like squished the lemons. And
was that like a ritual or something?
I don't fucking know. I was just like, why did they do that? She was like, oh, it's like a thing. I was just like, okay. Yeah, I don't know. It was super strange.
That is really weird.
But I guess that's a thing. I don't know.
Is it because like you just like it, like if it's super thick, you're just like, dude, I'm trying my best to understand you?
Yeah, you know, and
So you would say out of all the accents, that's the hardest one to comprehend?
For me, yeah. I would say
hold on.
The ones that I've come into contact with. I've met Asian people.
Not everybody. Not everyone. Like, okay,
but
remember when we had Andy on and we showed the Clarny guy?
Yeah.
Like, not everyone talks like that.
Right.
So it's just like you would not come into contact with someone like that. You know what I mean? So yeah, goes by, goes on. Yeah. No, but it's just like, yeah, like I can understand that. I would say for me, that's tough. I would say it has to be like my biggest flaws with people's accents are just how cartoony they sound. So it's like I feel like I'm cheating. But I'm gonna say like just Canada, just Canadian accents. Like they just sound silly. They sound fucking silly.
So you're just kind of leaning into that like.
They all sound like fucking. They all sound like fucking Chef from the Muppets. You know what I mean? Just yeah. You know what I mean? Like it drives me insane because I feel like in the exact opposite, where it's just like the Indian accent. It's just like, you know what? God bless you for learning English because it's more than I've ever fucking done. You know what I mean?
Sure, yeah,
you're trying your best.
That's the one thing that I always have to remind myself when I'm speaking with someone from somewhere else. When they're speaking to me in English, is like, this person knows more languages than I do.
Right.
You know, like,
so it's like for work and stuff like that, I'm just like, you know what? God bless you. I'm going to try my best.
Yeah.
But when you speak English and you're fucking bad at it and English is your primary language.
Stop.
Fuck you, Canada. Like, I'm just on one, dude. Also, it's fucking soccer. Okay.
Dang. I saw a thing and it was like the euro has dropped to like 0.99% of
right underneath
dollar.
us.
And then it was just like, by the way, it's soccer now.
It's fucking soccer now. Oh God. Yeah, man. I just wish they would stop sounding stupid is all. That's all I'm saying. Sorry, man. I'm saying
I'm not gonna learn English, people.
No, that's what I'm saying. You already know it and you're still bad at it? Come on, dude.
God, no. I have family members that have lived in America for most of their lives now. Like 40 years.
And they say things like
my grandma. Like my grandma, like I still have to kind of break it up into Spanish and English for her, but like
and she still says things like Walmart.
Yeah, well, yeah, no, everything's a PlayStation or a Nintendo or Pokemon. You know.
What does it say? Pokemon?
Like we were playing Magic the Gathering. Did you guys playing Pokemon?
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah.
That's cute.
But no, you know, it's some people just it's because you know, she's a little old lady. She's been a little old lady for like 1,000 years now.
Yeah.
So it's like,
I know.
It's like she's lived here, but she's lived here with her family, right? Her husband, who also only speaks Spanish. So it's like, you know, like even though she's lived here and been around, like she goes to the store, the doctors and stuff like that, like, you know, it's like she still mostly speaks Spanish. So it's hard for her to like kind of make that break.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but she can understand, like, when you're speaking English, like, it's mostly me trying to be like, what's the English word? You know?
How you say...
Yeah, como se dice, but...
Comma say DJ. I I would like to learn another language. That'd be cool. Honestly, I'm very boring though. I learned Spanish. Honestly, dude, like Spanish is like the money language. You know what I'm saying?
It is.
We're
on this side of the country.
Yeah. I mean, if I was in like, like Niagara Falls, New York, I'd be like, it's like some French shit, yeah, I'm gonna do from like, I don't know, I like Spanish. Spanish is pretty cool. Okay, all right, like a fun language. What would you learn?
A fun language?
Yeah.
Like a language I would learn just to like impress people?
Like you're never gonna go there, but it's just like, dude, I'm a master at this.
Fucking black speech.
No.
Orcish.
Real. I'm talking real.
That's a real language.
No, I'm talking about one that you could use if you had to.
Fuck.
I knew you were going to say that too. You know, one of my favorite memories of all time is, I don't know if we ever talked about it on the show, but one of my favorite things about you is that you used to have this phase where, like, now we're adults and like, it's Jacob's bedtime.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to bother him.
For the most part.
Yeah, like, it's like, okay, Jacob, it's 4 a.m, so Jacob's asleep. You know what I mean? So you don't bother me until like 8 a.m. because that's when I'm awake for work.
And that's
you know what I mean?
Right before I go to
That's
bed.
right before you go to bed. But like, I'll never forget like just waking up just like to go pee or something like that. It's like 3 a.m. Christian, king, dude, ... I'm totally gonna learn how to speak Orcish. Okay, king, dude, ... I want to pick up welding so bad. King, like it's just like you're such a crazy person,
dude.
Yeah, that's me. That's me at you.
Oh my god.
But you do that all the time. Would you
what
say?
else am I supposed to do?
No, I'm saying like,
to
do
my
you
best
say?
Friend when I'm
no, that's fine.
Sleepless at night.
But then you get mad because you're like, I just want you to be in it like I am. It's like it is 3 a.m. Like, why don't you just
learn to speak Orcish with me?
Why don't you just get excited, Jacob? And I'm just like, because I should be sleeping right now. That's why. Why do you get so excited? At like 3 a.m.
I don't know what I think my sleep schedule's just so fucked up that like when most people like are really, really on like around like 4 or 5, like 3 a.m., 4 a.m. is like my 4 or 5 p.m. Like,
you know what? I think that if you had an infinite amount of money, like if you had Jeff Bezos money, I think you would literally be the most interesting man in the world.
Oh yeah, dude.
I think that you have so many passions that just come about so easily to you that like if money wasn't, because wouldn't you agree that it's usually just money that stops you? Yeah.
Yes.
So it's like, can you imagine if just money wasn't a thing to you? Like if you were just Bruce Wayne, but like you're also just like, I'm gonna learn Orcish. Like,
yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I would hire like a freaking Tolkien historian to teach me like every dialect of Orcish and Elvish.
Is that a thing?
What? A Tolkien historian? I'm sure it is. Tolkien was a psycho, dude.
I've never read.
Okay, so
a book, so
well, no, like there's actually books that you can buy. I remember it started in my sophomore year of high school at the library. They had a book. I forget what it was called. It's called like The Peoples of Middle Earth or something like that, right? And it talks about like in the books they talk about orcs and elves and this and that, whatever, right? And the languages they speak. Because like you've seen the movies, like the languages are a pretty big part of the movies.
Yeah.
So
I always found it funny. I don't mean to cut you off. I want you to continue, but it's like when we were playing D&D, it always made me laugh. That's just like everybody always knows common tongue, which is English.
Yeah.
I always just thought that was funny, but it's just like
it's not even technically English. Common tongue.
Well, it's just common tongue, so you can conversate.
Jacob,
what?
If you're playing in Japan, common tongue is
okay,
Japanese.
dickhead. But like we never played in. Did we ever play in Japan?
Yes.
No, fuck you. Continue.
All right.
Wait, wrong one. Thank you.
No, we never played, but well, in Japan. But but what was I saying? The Peoples of Middle Earth. Yeah, it's like a book, and it teaches you that like, yeah, Tolkien was like a legit psychopath, and like he went to Oxford school for like English or linguistics or something, right?
Mm-hmm.
Basically, he learned to be a language professor, right? And I remember reading something like he wrote something like 300 different dialects of Elvish, just Elvish.
Ooh.
Yeah. Like different types of elves that speak slightly, like how we're talking about like accents and stuff like that and things people say. Swear.
That's real.
Yeah, look up how many dialects of Elvish there are.
Hold on.
The Peoples of Middle Earth? Or
I'm just gonna look up like languages. Keep going. Keep talking.
No, yeah. So that's like what he did. He created the Elvish language was created by Tolkien, and it's a mix of like Welsh and like some other stuff.
Okay. Elvish languages, Valarin, Manish languages, Dwarvish, Entonish, and he made all of these.
Yeah.
He made them.
Yes.
Wow.
He set such it's fucking insane. He set such a
When writing The Lord of the Rings, a sequel to The Hobbit, Tolkien came up with the literary device of using real languages to translate fictional languages. He pretended to have translated the original Sovalpar speech into English. This device of rendering an imaginary language with a real one was carried further.
Yeah,
Get
see,
the
like,
fuck out of
like
here.
Rohirric, like Rohan, like that's the country, or that's the little kingdom with the horses, right? With the,
Yeah.
The fucking, I forget his name, but yeah. So even they have their own language. You know, what else does it say? Dale, the people from Dale, like even human people,
Dale.
like even the humans had different languages in the story.
And he made them all.
Yeah.
You think he fucked? Do you have a wife?
I have no idea.
Tolkien have a wife? If he had a wife, then you and I can get a wife. You know what I mean? Like that guy fucking. I'm gonna put wife ? Edith
Tolkien.
Oh yeah, that definitely looks like a nerd's wife.
That hair.
I know, dude.
She looks like Princess Leia.
I bet she fucking. Every now and again, I bet she spoke fucking orc.
Do the Orcish alphabet.
Yeah. Just fucking yeah, dude.
So like he created
just guttural speech.
He created all that shit, dude. And like it said, it's like he used a tool to like create dialects and stuff like that to
Get out of here.
To where they were like really simple. Like we were talking about Raiders at the beginning. Now we're talking about Elvish.
I'm the best of both worlds, baby. I can. That's what I'm saying. I can make friends with anybody.
You're a man of the world.
I am, dude, for sure.
But
next time we'll dress. Oh, I won't get that away. We'll talk about it later.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
look how cute they are. Is that them?
Yeah. I mean,
he's like, hello, love. Hello. I made the Lord of the Rings.
Hey, baby.
She's like, who are you? I'm 85.
Edith.
And that's how they made Orcish.
But no, yeah, it's actually really interesting if you ever look into it. I had to do a book report on the linguistic techniques of, because the guy that wrote Star Trek, I think we've talked about
Who's
it
a
before.
mega nerd.
Who's also a mega nerd.
Giga virgin, for sure.
Yeah, because he did the same thing with like, what was it? Fucking, what are they called? The fucking vagina head people. Klingons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, those aren't Klingons. You're thinking of no, dude. You're thinking of they got like the weird like imprints on their head. Klingon was these guys.
No, those were Vulcans.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, no, I believe you more than me. So I like football and man shit.
Football.
Okay? All right, no more of that. I'm gonna take your privileges away. Oh my god, enough. Keep going. Thank you. All right. You good?
I think so.
Anyways, what about the Vulcans?
The Klingons. No, I think his name was Ray Bradbury, something like that. I don't know. No, he like did something similar with like the languages for Star Trek, like Klingon and stuff like that. Because Klingon's like a real language that you can speak and learn.
Have you ever played Star Fox Adventures?
No. Oh, the dinosaur planet language?
Dude. So I remember that language speaking. So I wanna address, because I want to take a break soon.
Okay.
I want to address lazy language writing and superior language writing, right?
Okay.
Tolkien, guy that made Klingons or whatever, superior, right? They came up with like dialects and like the way that you say things. You're supposed to like, like when you say it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'll never forget, and maybe people who are listening will know. Maybe I owned Star Fox Adventures. I got it for my birthday in the plastic wrap. You know what I mean? In the gamer's manual, it had a straight up just depiction of how to speak the dinosaur language.
That's cool.
It was cool, but it was like how a child would make a language, which was like C sounds like an S.
Oh.
A, So what was really funny about that was that You know, out of all the shit that we play, I'm terrified of playing anything from Nintendo because I'm afraid they're gonna come to my house and fuck me up.
Just look up the. Oh, are you? I think I know what video you're gonna. You want to show? Is it the one where the chick is like riding the pterodactyl,
dude.
and she's like "Ula Fuku Tuka
Yeah,
dinosaur
it is
planet"?
so crazy.
I think you can probably play that.
It's so fucking funny because it is so like whitewashed that it sounds like. Yeah, you know what it reminds me? Oh, you haven't seen the House of the Dragon yet, have you?
I actually have. I started watching.
Oh, what'd you think?
It's actually pretty good.
They look cool, huh?
I like how it gives off like a much more dreary vibe. Like everything's gray.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
like everyone's just sad.
So you've seen at least the first episode?
I've seen the first 3 episodes.
Okay.
I don't know if they made a new one yet. But
Do you turn it down? Turn it down for now. Do you agree with me that like at the end of the first episode when she says Dracarys, it sounds way cooler than when it's
it's like all echoey and
she sounds way more badass. There we go. Here we go. Turn it up. Turn it up right here, dude.
What is it?
There we go. Ridiculous. That is horrible language writing right there.
That's
K-O-K-O-K-O.
It doesn't sound bad.
That's horrible. But the best part is that there's no enunciation. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it looks like she's just shouting.
It sounds like this girl.
She's like, it said something about the mountain hidden in a storm.
Right. And it sounds like this white girl was on her way to like Istanbul.
Yeah.
And then was like listening to Rosetta Stone on the plane.
Yeah. You're right. No, I see what you mean.
Yeah, it's insane. Okay. Oh, yeah, you got it. It's fucking horrible. Like Orcish sounds way better than that, and it's just gutturals.
Yeah, play some Orcish.
Come on. I will. Okay.
Play some Orcish.
Let's see. All right. You think we can find like some nerd, like just
language?
Let's see.
It's gonna be like some nerd just like best of Azog. Hell yeah.
Yeah, dude, gnarly. Yeah, this dude fucking rocks.
I loved Azog, dude.
Yeah. That'd be sick. That'd be sick to like just talk like that. For sure. It sounds like you consistently have like phlegm.
It's cool. I see what you mean though, because
yeah, like that sounds.
It sounds like because it sounds like that's the only language he's ever spoke.
Right.
You know.
You know what I'm saying? It doesn't sound just like. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it doesn't. You know what I mean? Like so. Like yeah, that's sick. I don't know. I just remember even as a child, I was like, this is fucking hilarious. Hilarious.
Yeah.
Because it sounds like a bunch of kids from Coachella, and they just had a tent. They're like, do you want to learn how to speak dinosaur? You know what I mean? Like, God damn. All right. So I wanted to take not the rest of the episode, but I wanted to take a big chunk of it to talk about something that came across my desk, so to speak. I visit a local Arizona game shop called Amazing Discoveries. Shout out to Amazing Discoveries. There's multiple shops wherever you are. I believe there's one in Phoenix on 43rd and Thunderbird. There's one in Gilbert, and I believe there's one in Tucson. You know me, being the lame-o that I am, I've been picking up the Pokemon trading card game. Kind of, sort of. Thanks for laughing at that. And and while I was waiting for an order to be fulfilled, I found this game called MetaZoo. Now, when you look at it, now I know you can't really see it on camera, but we'll kind of hold them up just so they can see them, you know. They look very old. That's the first thing that I think of, right? So like if I were to give you this product, when would you say that this product was created?
They look like 80s, 90s.
It looks like kind of like when Pokemon came out, right?
A little bit, yeah.
Well, it is a card game. And surprisingly enough, even with the 90s art style, it came out in 2020. So I wanted to open up these little things here with Christian. It's 2 starter decks. Now it's almost like a little review. So for those of you who are not into for those of you who are not into the TCG, collecting, enjoy the ride or just skip past it. Who fucking cares? But I was gifted these by Amazing Discoveries, which again, go check them out for all of your trading card needs. And let's see. So MetaZoo is a Kickstarter TCG based on cryptids. Cryptid Nation is a TCG themed on creatures, spells, and artifacts. Launched on Kickstarter, the first set is based on the USA cryptids such as Bigfoot, Mothman, Jersey Devil, and the likes. This probably means that the designers wanted to keep their design options open to whatever is coming next. So it is based off of just mythical creatures, just urban legends and what have you. So go ahead and open these up, and we'll just kind of go from there. Now, I learned a lot. Oh, fucking cool. These look pretty sweet, huh?
Oh.
What came out? Oh, yeah, we got some coins. Looks like it comes with a starter deck and a promo card. That's pretty cool.
That's cool.
Little monster. So when you look at these, again, I know you can't really see them on the camera. And for those of you listening, how would you just, I mean, the cards kind of look like a little bit of everything. They look like a combination of just like what your favorite trading cards were.
A little bit of MTG, a little bit of Pokemon.
Yeah, you know, and it comes with a little rule book, and it comes with, oh shit. Okay. So they did the Yu-Gi-Oh thing where it comes with, or is this a playmat, I wonder?
That's what it looks like.
Oh, no, let's see. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah. So, I guess we'll just do that. So it comes with a little game mat like that. The style looks so, I mean, it looks like a Kickstarter.
It looks, yeah.
For sure. You know what I mean? Like, it definitely looks like something that you and I drew up in our,
Sure.
you know what I mean?
No, I drop out of this.
Yeah. Okay. So I kind of wanted to just go over it. I was so fascinated. And so apparently this is huge in the East Coast. I'm assuming that's where the creators are from. The card game was released on the 30th of July following a Kickstarter fundraiser in the spring. After a month-long campaign, creator Michael Waddell and his MetaZoo team raised over $18,000. Wow. You know what this immediately makes me think of is how easy we could probably fund something like this. You know, oh man, I probably should have done my research beforehand because this is a really small print. Let's see.
There's a lot to read. Anyways.
There is. God. Oh my God, there's a huge. All right, guys, we're taking off the glasses on this one because I cannot see, and we're gonna put on the old dad glasses here.
Cute little rule book.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it's just so tiny. I can't see it. All right. Let's see here. Yeah, this is gonna be good content right here.
I'm gonna just pop one of the decks open.
Yeah, you want to pop it open?
If I fucking can figure it out.
Let's see. Okay. Yeah, I might need some. Oh, there's got to be like a pull tab on the back or something like that. Did you put the knife back?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I got it.
You got it? All right, here, trade me. You get mine now. Yeah, trade me. All right. So let's see here. So they each come with a nice, fancy little shiny card, which I think every kid who was born in the 90s gets excited to see. The card game itself, the first thing I think of is just these are very flimsy.
Are they? Yeah,
they seem very, very.
Oh yeah.
But cool names. I mean, they almost look like Garbage Pail Kids, like Breakfast Aliens. So this is the one thing I wanted to talk about really quick. So one thing that I did learn about this game is that cards get specific buffs depending on things that are either in your area, such as mountains, lakes, or things in your day-to-day life. Check this out. So there's a card called Breakfast Aliens. If you bought breakfast between 6 a.m. and 10 a.m. today, this page costs 1 less aura to contract. So like that's pretty funny. You know what I mean? Like so I mean like I let's see. What do you got over there?
Sky Snake. This beastie deals plus 10 damage if you saw something flying in the sky in this game.
You know what I mean? Like so like one thing that immediately draws my attention is like there's no way this could be competitive.
Right.
I just want to let you guys know I absolutely saw a bird.
I saw an airplane on my way here.
Yeah. So, and then I'm assuming that if you look at the very back, there's like I see planetary alignment, cosmic auras. This looks like almost like mana.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's pretty interesting. I don't think that I've ever heard of in recent years card games that are coming from stuff like this.
Yeah.
I think as a kid I tried my best to make card games. But shout out to these guys for doing it. I mean, if you guys are interested, maybe we'll have to. I mean, I got a bunch. I am actually doing a full video on this on YouTube, where I kind of go into a deeper dive of this. I have a full booster box of 36 booster packs that I'll open, and I don't know, maybe we'll play a game or something like that. But the guy was excited to give it away. I'll tell you that much. He bought so much product, and apparently there was not much. It wasn't selling.
I mean, I don't know anyone that plays this.
I've never heard of it, even over the last 2 years. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I do find it really interesting though. Like there are some things, like I think he was telling me about, like some cards say like if you live next to a mountain, this something happens. You know what I mean? Almost sounds a little bullshit.
If you are in New Mexico, USA, this page costs 1 less Aura contract.
What? What's that one called?
Green fireballs.
That's kind of fucked up. So we'll get really into this game and be like, well, we have to take a flight to New Mexico. You know what I mean?
I got it. We're here.
Oh, did you open your promo?
No.
Oh, you didn't? Okay, we'll keep those to the side. We do get, it also comes with booster packs, which very loose. I don't like that. I don't know.
Let's see what we get.
I feel like, so there are a couple valuable cards here.
Valuable how?
I don't know, not a lot, but I know there's one that looks straight up just like a 1950 stereotype of like a devil. That I know that if you get it, it's worth a lot. I don't know what a lot is, but it's the most valuable card.
You mean this one?
I was like, oh shit! I was about to freak out. Sky Snake. That's what I got. What's your fancy card?
The first one?
No. Like the each card has like a shiny somewhere in there.
Opalescent Moss.
Ooh.
You may fatigue this artifact at any time to generate 1 green mana, I assume. And 1 white mana. You may not control more than 2 artifact assets.
I think that you and I just need to get the Arizona MetaZoo like community together. I think that's our destiny, wouldn't you think, man? I mean, we don't know anyone who plays this game.
We'll just be the MetaZoo guys.
Yeah, and then we'll just go to our local game stores. Oh yeah, do you have 4 copies of Sky Snake for MetaZoo? And they're gonna get the fuck out of my store. The fuck you talking about? I don't know, but you see what I'm thinking? Like you see what I'm talking about? Like it's very flimsy.
Yeah.
Like I feel like these are like playing cards. Like they're definitely just like, I don't know, like you know how like kind of like Patrick Bateman's like, look at the tasteful thickness of this card. You know, it's like that's like Magic cards and Pokemon cards have like this thickness to it where it's like I feel like this is the kind of card that you would put like in a bike spoke.
Some of the arts are actually super cool. Like this one right here, Bookmark Blue.
Let me see it. Oh yeah, okay. So let's see. Reveal the top 4 pages of your spellbook. Place 2 of the revealed pages on top or bottom of your spellbook. Okay. So I could see already just from playing, these card games my entire life that there's got to be, some kind of strategies and stuff like that. But I don't know. Like I was just really excited to open them. What's it? Fresno. Oh, cool. Oh, you got fucking Fresno, dude? God damn, I got fucking Albuquerque. Let's see. Okay, so it really does rely on just like real places in the U.S. That's interesting.
I guess that makes sense because it's like cryptids, so it's like.
Yeah, I don't even know what that means. Like, what is that?
It's like it says like Mothman.
Oh, okay.
Sasquatch. But you know how like every like region has like their own.
Yeah.
Like monsters.
Yeah.
So I think that's probably plays into the game pretty heavy.
Oh,
San Pedro Mountains mummy.
That's pretty sweet. If you are wearing a bandage wrap, that's fucking. So I got to break my arm.
Imagine the tournaments, dude.
Yeah, dude. So it's like I break my arm and then I got a San Pedro Mountains mummy deck and you're fucked.
Tattoo.
Oh.
Or you just decide to put a bandage wrap on yourself.
That's pretty funny.
If you're running fucking mummy.
Today I specifically need to eat 2 double cheeseburgers because my card specifically says that something happens if I do. So I have to provide a receipt when I play the game.
Yeah, dude.
That's pretty cool. I don't know. I feel like I have a lot of negative things to say about this, but once I learn how to play it, I might get there. But I just thought it was really interesting. And maybe if you guys if it's something that sounds interesting, maybe we'll kind of go more in depth about it. I love card games. You know how I am.
No, this is like, honestly, I think it's super cool.
Right. So it's like, it looks like there's specific decks. Like I see here, it's like this one's all like aliens and stuff like that. So like what was...
I'll trade you a non-hollow Sky Steak for your hollow one.
Nah, dude. I don't do no trades like that anymore. I don't do that.
You don't even play it.
Nah, dude.
It doesn't even
dog. Come on.
Your deck, man.
Have you ever been scammed out of a card game as a kid? Do you remember? Like, do you have a memory of like, oh, dude, looking back at it, I got fucking scammed?
No, I would scam other kids.
I remember my mom took me for the brief moment that I was into Yu-Gi-Oh! My mom took me to Target. I'll never forget. She got me the cool. What was it? The the original. Yeah, we'll set them to the side. Like the original, like starter decks from Yu-Gi-Oh! You know what I'm talking about? So you had like Yugi, Kaiba, Joey, and Pegasus.
Yeah.
And so I had 2 of those. And I'll never forget. Like some guy was like, "Do you remember that phase of childhood where like you would see like these what were super rare cards, but then like you always heard like the rumor like, oh, there's like a guy at a swap meet that essentially sells proxy fake Yu-Gi-Oh cards."
Yeah.
Remember that?
I had a friend whose dad did that.
Yeah, and it's just like I remember some kid was like, you know, I don't think they were considered first editions in those starter decks, but like I had like the original Blue Eyes.
Yeah.
And some guy was like, "Oh, I've got like 3 pieces of Exodia."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Yeah," because like you watch the anime and it's just like when you hear an ability, it's like, "Oh, when you have all 5, you win the game."
Yeah.
I got scammed so hard. Like I gave that guy so much shit. He's like, "I don't know, man. I might need that Dark Magician too." And I was like, "Ah!" Like, yeah, dude.
Dang.
I know, scammed. But that was the one game I immediately grew out of. Honestly, I can't handle that game anymore.
Yu-Gi-Oh for me is just a little too complicated now.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't hate it. I would get back into it.
I find it ironic that the card game that specifically has smaller cards than the rest of them has the most flavor, or like the most text.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now it's gotten insane. Have you seen one recently? Have you seen a recent Yu-Gi-Oh card?
Mm-mm.
Dude, like the rules on it are like fucking
yeah.
3 paragraphs long.
Yeah, when I was in college, I had a friend who played Yu-Gi-Oh pretty heavy, and I remember I was just like, he had like a whole, it was like a deck like based off of like Dante's Inferno or something. It was actually a pretty cool deck. I don't remember, but I just remember he was just like, "Here, let's try to play a game," and I was just like, "I can't fucking follow, dude. Like, This is so hard." So
I mean, did you ever really play anything else other than Magic?
I mean, I played pretty much all. I played Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh like back in the day, but I was never like into it to where.
Would you
like,
say that
like my decks were always very, very basic,
right?
You know, like not a lot of abilities or fusions and shit like that.
Would you say that I kind of killed the boner for playing card games?
You definitely did for a good while. I was just like, for a long time, I was like, I enjoyed playing, but you would always you would make super, what would you call them? Like, not meta decks, I guess?
Sure.
Like, I don't know. And it just you made the game not fun for a while.
I just wish you'd understand that I'm just better than you. I really don't know.
I wish you would understand that casual play is casual play.
No, dude, I refuse. I refuse. I don't understand why even like this MetaZoo game, even if you're going to remotely like entertain, like, yeah, Jacob will play. Done. Just gonna look up, gonna type it up. Best deck in MetaZoo right now. What is it? Because I mean, like, why can't you have fun and be good at the game? You know what I mean? Like,
I think the thing is that I never really tried to like meet you on that level, so it's like I was inevitably gonna lose every single time. You know?
I think I was just willing to spend more money.
That's another thing.
Yeah.
Is that, like, yeah, once it becomes pay to play, it's no longer fun.
I remember when remember when you and your girlfriend at the time picked me up from work to go to Flagstaff? Remember that weekend? Like, you picked me up. I worked at the movie theater. Remember when we went to Flagstaff?
Which girlfriend?
Mallory.
I don't remember that.
What are you talking about, dude? It was like your freshman year of college.
I mean, yeah.
Well, anyways, yeah, you picked me up from my work, and we were gonna go there for the weekend. I was so excited, and that was like when we first got really into Magic together.
I do remember that.
Yeah, and we went to that really cool, like, just hole in the wall, like, card shop, and like the Geekery. I don't know if it's got to still be there.
I would say so.
Shout out Geekery in Flagstaff. I remember I came home, my backpack all full. My mom's like, "You better not have just spent all the money on Magic cards." And I was like, no. And I just like pull out all the shit that I bought. Yeah, all the little fat packs, whatever they were called and stuff like that. I just love card games, dude. I think it's so fun. I love games where it's like you have to physically touch them. And that's why I feel so bad that you're just like, "Oh, dude, play Destiny or fucking Deep Rock." And it's just like, it's going to be so fun. And it's like, it is fun, but I like table games.
No, I get it. That's why I got into 40K, because I knew you would like it.
Even that game has gotten really frustrating.
Why?
It's a lot of rules.
Well, yeah.
That's
so
hands down the most rules I've ever experienced. I'm just saying that it gets frustrating sometimes.
it's just a lot. It's a lot to remember to get through a game. But
I think that now that I have all these cards, we got to play some.
we'll play one. I'm fine.
No, I'm just
Yeah,
down to play
cool.
that. I think that we should.
I don't want to be the nutsack dragon though.
You want to be the nutsack dragon?
I want to be the robot.
What? What? Nothing. What? That's just another fucking thing I'm gonna spend money on. That's what she fucking. Cameras are gonna close, and she's gonna be like, "I swear to Christ, Jacob." Yeah, I told you we should have put it on there. Nah, do you see how I'm dressed right now? You want to talk about the big announcement?
Dungeon Dwellers?
Yeah, you want to talk about it?
All right. So, me and Jacob, mostly me.
Heavy emphasis on mostly Christian.
So, I thought it would be fun if we because we've had fun playing Dungeons and Dragons before. We have had fun.
We have.
They usually ended up not being fun after a while because we always have a problem of people not showing up.
You know what I think the secret is too? You don't bring girlfriends to D&D, you bring
Don't
wives.
ever bring a bitch to D&D.
You don't bring girlfriends, you bring wives to D&D. Wives.
That's true.
Because the people that we played with who had wives are still together with their wives.
That's true.
Are we together with our girlfriends? No, we're not. So
yeah. So we were thinking about making and I don't know how we're gonna do it. We might just do it in episodes and then move it on to another channel if it works. But we're wanting to start a new thing called Dungeon Dwellers.
Great name.
Produced by the Basement Dweller Productions.
Yes.
And we're gonna try to get a campaign that I'm gonna DM. Jacob will be a player whether he likes it or not.
I'll like it.
And then we actually need we have another person that's committed to playing for the episodes. We need 2 more people.
We want you.
We need 2 more people to join the party to go through with the campaign. I already have most of the campaign written out. I don't know. I'm really proud of this one, so I might wait until the next season.
As long as we wait until it's ready. That's my only concern.
Yeah, no, and we're gonna do it up nice. We'll make the episode look super cool. I told Jacob I was gonna make a little tavern sign to dangle right here, for the players. But no, I actually think it could be really fun as long as we find committed players. So we're in search of 1 boy and 1 girl. We got 2 guys.
One of any gender. Doesn't matter. We're very inclusive.
Or whatever you are.
Yeah, whatever you are. We're very inclusive.
Sure.
I had to say it. Okay.
We just need to vary it out so it's not all dudes.
But we have stipulations.
What are the stipulations?
What's my biggest stipulation?
What, you need to be committed?
You need to be committed.
Yeah.
And you need to have fun.
That's true. Yeah.
I cannot handle a person who watches 2 seasons of Stranger Things and is like, oh, this sounds so fucking cool. And you get together with your friends and you're like, oh, I'm going to be this dwarf fucking Goliath, whatever, fucking, I'm going to have a big ass axe and
yeah, even if you don't know.
But then, I'm sorry. Hold up. And I'm sorry.
Okay.
I want you to play the character. I don't want to sit there and I don't want to hear you say, you roll your die and you're like, yeah, I'll open the door. You know what I mean? I want you to have fun.
So I'm sure we have a few friends or followers or whatever that have never played. Essentially just a quick little crash course on it is I'm going to create the characters ahead of time. For the campaign that I've written, that probably won't matter as much. But ultimately, once you have your character, the whole thing is your character's going to say, oh, I play, so-and-so who's a noble knight, who's a big, rich asshole. So that means when you're playing, you need to put yourself in the mindset of a rich asshole.
Right. I want to feel it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And it's going to be for, again, the entertainment of our viewers and stuff too. So it's we got to make sure that we're committing to the bits and committing to the game. So definitely, we do want you guys to hit us up if you want to play. We'll show you how to play. Me and Jacob know it's not that hard. You just need some dice, which Jacob will provide you because he's got a big garbage bag of dice.
I do.
But yeah, if you want to play and you want to be a part of it, we would love to have
We
you.
are looking to expand the portfolio, and I don't know if I don't know if you could tell, but me and Christian are diehard nerdy boys over here, and it's been something. You know what? You know what your goal is? It's to convince me that playing Dungeons and Dragons is fun again. Make Dungeons and Dragons fun again for Jacob. Okay. Hashtag make Dungeons and Dragons great again for Jacob. Make sure you put for Jacob. Okay. Because when you addressed it to me, zero faith.
Thanks.
I was like, this sucks. All right. I just can't handle flaky people,
No, and I get that. And that's why I'm like, I knew it was going to be kind of a hard sell on you because we have had flaky people who like can't commit. I was one of those people for a period of time because I had shit going on. So yeah, it's like, we're not going to shoot it all the time. We'll probably, what'd you say, once a month?
Once a month for now.
To start.
It'll
probably be a little bit longer of an episode just because the games can run a little long. When we played with it, we did like 2 hours.
2 hours, pretty solid. Solid.
We probably won't do that long, but the game's the game. We're not sure what the location is that we'll be shooting it at. Again, because everything's gonna depend on how it goes.
Yeah, I mean, there's still so many things to and this is the thing. It's like if we can get through the actual commitment.
Yeah, no, we'll vet people out. We're definitely not gonna take the first two people that asked to be a part of it because we got to make sure that along with committing to the schedule and to the bits of the characters, like we also got to make sure that, the chemistry is right on the show and everything like that. That, like you said, there's not going to be any like flat tires in the group that are just not fun to play with. So we know all of you guys, and we know a ton of you would be fun to play with. So hit us up. tbdmanchild@gmail.com.
tbdmanchild@gmail.com. We want your D&D fucking resume. I want to know what kind of characters you like to play. Tell me about your favorite time. Tell me about your favorite character. Tell me about your favorite experience. I want to hear all of this.
Tell us about that. But we're definitely not going to be like prior D&D experience needed.
No, I mean, it's like we're still newbies at this. It's we're not the most experienced, but hey, imagination goes a long way. So.
That's true. Yeah, like I said, me and Jacob will give you a crash course on how to play. It's super easy. Most of it's pretend.
It's all pretend.
It's all pretend. The only part is the math and the dice rolls.
I do have another stipulation.
Oh, God.
No chaotic Andes. So I don't want to hear no super serious situation. What do you want to do? I want to go punch the bartender in the face.
I want to bang the waitress.
Yeah, no horny jail. We'll put you right in there. We don't want to hear no.
Unless it fits with your character.
If it's with the character. But you have to fucking commit. You have to commit, okay? You see how I painted my face for this episode? This is commitment right here. That's the exact kind of commitment I want to see from you guys.
Dang, should we do costumes?
That'd be sick.
That would be hilarious.
I'd do costumes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right. If we do costumes, you can come with your own costume, or I can make.
I got a wizard hat.
I'm pretty good at that.
And a wizard staff.
That's true.
So I'm all ready to go.
So we're super excited. It's gonna be called Dungeon Dwellers again, produced by the Basement Dweller Productions.
Don't steal it. We'll fucking sue you.
But yeah, hit us up, text me, call me, email me, message me, whatever you guys got.
Call me, reach me if you want to beat me, whatever Kim Possible said. Yeah. So, let's go ahead and head out of here.
All right.
All right, man. You had to get it one more time, right?
I have to.
That was episode 54. We're almost on season 3.
Damn.
Almost season 3. We are looking for more participants for the show. If you are an avid viewer and you know someone who, I don't mean to sound like a dick, you got to do something. I got to, I'm just saying, I want to see art. I want to see music. I want to see comedy. We would love to have guests on. We've been slacking for a little bit.
That's like what the show was originally
That was originally about,
Yeah.
and it's like we would love to have you guys on. I've been having a lot of people reach out to me, and while I would love to have you back on again, we'd like to maybe share the spotlight with a couple new people.
Even if you do weird stuff, if you make fucking macrame out of toilet paper, like,
sure, dude,
bring some in. Show
Absolutely,
us.
Yeah, that'd be sweet. So we'd love to have you guys on and talk about local Arizona art because this is where we're from. We love this place, and we want to, just like again, I'll say, Amazing Discovery is an amazing game store. You got to always spread the love, and if you or someone it does something that's worth sharing, we'd love to have it on, right? So be on the lookout for some great things from the two of us. Be on the lookout for an amazing season from. That's and there's not an amazing season, I think Christian might be doing these episodes solo because I'll be too sad.
Yeah. I'll be sad. I'll be sad once it's like a thing.
You'll have like Stockholm syndrome for your husband who's just like, oh no, the Raiders lost. His mood's ruined. You're gonna have to pay attention to every video.
But yeah, with Dungeon Dwellers, we were looking to start recording an episode. We said like around November or something.
Yeah, something around that. Once everything gets squared away, when we have actual people, I want to, and like I said, I know the emails have been pretty dry lately, but a lot of you guys have us on some kind of social media.
Yeah.
Reach out to us individually. We'd love to hear from you guys if that's something you're interested in. And if it's something that you'd like to watch, let us know. We like to provide the best content that we can for you guys because we love doing this for you guys.
I keep hearing from a lot of our friends that like our episodes are more like, it's like I get to hang out with you guys, but I don't have any obligation to speak.
There you go. Yeah. That's exactly. Well, if it's one thing that me and Christian are, is that we're so vain that we're
really good at just taking over the conversation.
Right. Absolutely. So, absolutely. We love you guys so very much, and we thank you for 54 amazing episodes, and I can't wait till episode 5,000. Man, this has been so awesome, and we're doing things.
5,000 episodes.
5,000 episodes.
We're going to get there one day.
For the
Dungeon Dwellers, 5,000 episodes.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Thank you. Oh, my God. All right. On that note, we love
She's
you guys.
Dead.
The queen is dead, everybody. Let us rejoice. We love you all very much. Christian, I love you the mostest.
Love you too, man.
And we'll see you next time.
If you like what you heard, type into their Instagram and Twitter. The information's right below with their email.
It's time you bit the bullet and started caring about something with all your heart and energy.
Be sure to log into the channel by subscribing and check out the previous episodes. But until then, we'll see you next week with a new one. We out for now.